Warn you when the lobster segment was, get on out here. Sam the boy intern has a lobster costume on and all is right with the world.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to get to him in a minute. Of course, all our guests out here that are joining us. How's it going,
Good morning, guys.
Okay? All right. Look, I don't know about you guys, but during the summertime, I always love a clam bake. I've never been involved in a lobster bake.
Well, today's your lucky day.
Absolutely, because Captain Barry King of the schooner Mary Day is here to tell us how to prepare lobster for a great lobster bake. And I tell you, this really looks great.
Well, we're going to do this together, I hope.
Oh, we are.
We'll help you.
If you're game, I'm game.
You got it.
Well, with Memorial Day weekend coming up, this is a great time to celebrate, time with friends and family. The highlight of every Maine Windjammer experience is an end-of-the-week culmination party or park on right next to an island, go ashore, get everyone ashore, bring lobsters, clams, everything you see right here, and we have a big celebration of friends and families, and so we're going to do this right here, right now.
And it seems the best part of it is that once you throw everything together, it sort of cooks itself,
This is one pot cooking. If this is a one-pot meal.
Okay, so we got lobster here. What else do we have?
We have lobsters, we have potatoes, a little bit of garlic, onions, hot dogs, corn. You want to start putting this together?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get ready. Okay, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to show you how to pick up a
lobsters.
lobster. These are live lobsters straight from the state of Maine. Grab them right behind the body there.
Go ahead, don't you
The idea with this,
I love it.
come on now. The idea with this is we want to build this in layers.
Okay, let's throw them in here.
We're going to layer all
layers.
these. Yeah, we want to do this in layers.
You're putting the lobsters all at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
Ideally, we would have about an inch of water in the bottom of this kettle cooking. You want to do one more?
Yeah, why not?
We'd have an inch of water already boiling in the bottom of this kettle.
Okay.
We'd layer in our lobsters first.
Right.
We'd layer in our clams on top of that.
Any particular kind of clams?
These are soft shell clams.
Okay.
Steamer clams. Next
Okay.
thing I would put in would be my potatoes.
All right.
Okay. Gonna put our potatoes in. I like to put my onions in.
Oh, this looks fantastic.
And I don't know about you, but I love steamed garlic. So I'm gonna put a little steamed garlic in.
You're not peeling them at all?
No,
You're
we
upsetting the live
leave
lobster.
them right there. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get all my corn in, layered on top of here.
Okay.
Hi, friend. Gonna get my corn
Fantastic.
in. We're gonna put a few hot dogs in here. For
Hot
people who-
dogs?
We're really
Yeah,
going to cook this? Are we really going to cook this?
No, we're not going to cook this live right here for safety reasons. Once I get everything layered in here, I'm going to cover this with a piece of canvas. That helps hold the steam in. And then here's the best part. We're going to cover this whole thing
look
with
at that
seaweed.
Seaweed, I love it.
Fresh from the Maine coast. These lobsters aren't 24 hours out of the ocean off the coast of
We
Maine.
have the seaweed on top.
I put the seaweed on top to help
on the
hold in
canvas.
the heat.
Okay.
It helps hold in the heat and the steam. And I'll tell you, lobsters cooked in seaweed are some of the best lobsters you'll ever have. I guess the only way you're going to do it is to come to Maine and go sailing and join us on a beach.
You wouldn't cover this, though, in other words. So it's the canvas is better than putting a top on it, in other words.
Yeah, exactly. Especially finding a top for this kind of kettle is pretty much a challenge. If I were to do this with friends in my backyard, I might use a propane ring burner like this with a big kettle with this kind of a lid on it. Okay. It has a basket that goes inside, so it makes it real easy to.
Well, let me ask you a question. You have the lobster at the bottom. Now, lobster traditionally steams pretty quickly, but you have the corn in there and all that stuff, potatoes. That takes a long time.
And you're absolutely right. It does. This might take an extra 5 to 7 minutes. Normally, I would be cooking these lobsters for about 20 minutes. I'm going to give this 25 to 27 minutes.
Okay.
Once you see steam coming out from underneath everything.
Okay, good enough. Now, you've got this thing done. We've got the finished product over here, correct? Or
Absolutely. This is the finished product. We got everything to make the celebration complete. We got the lobsters, steamed clams, corn on the cob,
This is too good
onions,
to resist.
potatoes.
Can we start eating?
I'm telling you, we're ready
Side
to go.
dishes here, of course, watermelon. And what is this here?
Those are s'mores. When was the last time you sat by a fire and made your own s'mores?
I never have.
You never have. I'll tell you, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts across America.
Has anybody here made a s'more? You made a s'more?
Absolutely. And why? Because you always want some more.
Allison, what do you think about this whole thing?
I think it's right on. I think it's delicious, and I think it's time to eat. Can I sample something?
Absolutely.
Why don't you sample
You want to try some?
Yeah!
There you go. There's some fresh melted butter.
All right.
Try some claw meat.
Thank you.
That's my favorite part right
Mine
there.
too.
Yep. Of course, we're going to have we have some Maine blueberry pie here. We have hors d'oeuvres. We have it all. This is good.
I'll tell you what. I bet you some of our audience here would like some lobster, wouldn't you? Anybody want lobster? Yeah. Oh, come on. Be more enthusiastic about it than that.
Dive right
crying
in.
out loud.
This is as fresh as it's going to get, folks.
It is so delicious. It really tastes like summer.
You're from Minnesota. What do you know about lobster?
Whatever he said, I know.
Oh, okay. I figured
right.
yeah, that's right. And of course, Sam the boy intern can't have any lobster right now because he doesn't want to eat himself.
I'm sorry, Sam. Really,
All right.
this is the highlight of every Maine Windjammer experience. Big celebration, and it should be the highlight of Memorial Day weekend. Friends and family together, celebrate life.
Real quickly, tell us about the Mary Day schooner.
Schooner Mary Day is one of 14 windjammers in the Maine Windjammer Association. We do 3, 4, 5, and 6-day trips along the Maine coast. You park your car, you get aboard, we leave it all behind. It's the most relaxing vacation you'll ever have in your entire life.
Well, it's certainly been the highlight of my morning. So this lobster is fantastic, isn't it, you guys? Oh, everybody's like, yum. That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You gonna tell us what's coming up next?
Yeah, coming up, you know, the film The Da Vinci Code. It's supposed to be a big hit at the box office, but not if some religious groups have their way. They are planning to boycott it. Will that work? We'll tell you. Plus, some West Point grads are using their alma mater's name in an anti-war protest. We'll tell you why the school says that is trademark infringement. Hello, Lobster. We'll be right back.